collection. Is it? No, this is not the one, right? Oh, it is. It indeed is. Education. Nothing fits this. I guess. Copy. That's good. That one's good. That one's good. No. Destined Rivals. about if I put this here and put this here? That works. Card not found. Some of these I might have to take them out of the case. No? Doing this with a lot of light right here is kind of frustrating. Just a little bit. I guess I could just do E. Yep, we can do that. Only 48 cents, but some of these cards I want to keep. These hollows. Even this is like a non-hollow. Dragapult. McDonald's collection. I'm just keeping them in. I'm keeping them in hard cases, even though they're just McDonald's collection. They're not worth a lot because maybe one day they will be, because they'll be hard to find. That is not the right one either. It's this one. Okay, I put the right one in. There should definitely be a focus, a way to focus. Like I should be able to just tap the screen and it'll focus. Like I don't know why they wouldn't do that. Hollows are difficult. Let me see if this regular Jigglypuff. The regular Jigglypuff shouldn't be a problem, right? Nope. This is also a Mickey D's collection. Put this in a penny case. I need to get some more hard cases, like a lot more hard cases. Any special promo cards, I feel like I just put them in a hard case because why not? And then like McDonald's Pikachu, bruh. Probably also not going to show up. Oh, surprising. Oil salvo. And now these cards, so should be very easy. Yo, what's up? I'm trying to catalog all my cards, man. This is McDonald's. Yes, sir. I guess I gotta. Are all these McDonald's? No, this is DRI. DRI. Do I have any more McDonald's ones? No, I don't. Not in this pack. Or not in this. All right, man. See you on Monday. Or this is going in a hard case. Cynthia's Gibble. What's up, Winter? My Twitch chat wasn't up on the screen. Cynthia's Gabite. This one is just going in Pokemon. This one is DRI. Destined Rivals. Reverse Hollow. Check Discord. Wait, where in Discord? Oh, how? I was literally just asking somebody in the Seattle chat if they knew where to get it. And I was like, if they know a place to get it in Seattle, then let me know. Cause I was going to try to get it early too. Yeah, I'm not gonna say any names, Not gonna say any names of anything. When I was in Philly, somebody used to go to New York to get stuff early. So, and then like sometimes somebody would either come to Philly and we would just give them the money and they would give us the thing, or we would have to like meet them halfway or whatever. Sometimes somebody we know would just go there and they would bring stuff. We would just give him money. He would go there, get them, and bring them back to Philly for us. That's fire. Let me look. I gotta look in that other chat. Can't look at it right now, but that's crazy. That's crazy. I wish I could be right now, man. I can't wait. Cynthia's Gibble. Okay, yeah. This is 102. Oh yeah, I think I already saved that one, right? Let me double check. Inventory, Pokemon. EDRI is in there. They asked me to keep a low profile. Oh yeah. I bet. Is it like a mom and pop shop type of deal? I would legit go somewhere, right? I would legit go today if I could. DRI. DRI. E. Yeah, what is this? This is Fusion Strike? Oh. Fusion Strike. I kind of want to use my my wireless. Oh, I have to unplug that. This is supposed to be fast scan. Look how slow that is. It was Fusion Strike, right? Whoops. Stuff. Have I ever used the PSA grading system? It's funny you say that. Where's my... Wait. So the other day I literally just posted I'm streaming on this this one right now, this YouTube channel, Ion TCG. I'm streaming it on there right now. But I literally just posted a video 2 days ago. Yo, what's up, Nico? And talking about PSA being the biggest scam in Pokemon TCG history, which is crazy. It's crazy. I would, if you want to, I would watch this video. It's a reaction video, so it's a little long. It's like an hour and 10 long. But I mean, if you want to, just watch Patrick CC's video. That I just watch it by itself or whatever, and look at that. Like, just, it's kind of nuts. Like, PSA is the one that's worth the most when you get it graded. Like, there are other grading. Now, in this video, I wasn't aware that there were other grading systems that you could use, like Tag, and there's a couple of others. But I didn't know that when I watched this video. I thought PSA was the only one. I think Patrick CC might have thought it was the only one too. But they do some shady stuff at PSA because they're so big and they're so powerful in the trading card game, like, community. So you can send a card in and it might get a certain grade. Let's say it gets a 7, and you can break it out of the slab, send the same card back. It might get a 9. You never know. It might get an 8, right? Like, sometimes you might send in a 9 and then send it back, send it to them, and it might get a 10. But they could also just be paying people, like, people could be paying them or bribing them to give them 10s or 9s or whatever the case may be, right? Like, so you don't know whether, like, I feel like that just hurts the integrity of PSA. And I'm like, and the crazy thing is, it's still money, right? So, like, there are people that might even know that this happens and still use PSA's grading system because it's worth the most. So, like, they'll do it and then, like, get it and then maybe sell it off. And then, like, the person who has it, it might say it's a 10 or it might say it's a 9, but it might be a 9 or an 8, you know? Is this the Pawn Shop TV show? Yeah, that's the Pawn Stars. They talked about some stuff in the Pawn Stars TV show about it, but it was mainly about PSA. It wasn't about them. That's just it just happens to be the little, like, excerpt thing that when you hover over it that it happens. But it was mostly talking about PSA and their grading system. It didn't really have anything to do with Pawn Stars. There was just like an example that he used. I want a hitbox controller, and I'm too impatient. February was like months ago. I mean, if you want you want a hitbox, there's just so many other leverless controllers out there now that are good too. So, like, you could get something else. It doesn't have to be a hitbox. You could be leverless, and you still get the same. You know, I think the thinner ones are better. I think the thinner leverless controllers are better than the boxy ones. And I know that Hitbox has their new version of their controller out where it has like the buttons on it that you can swing around. But I'm telling you, man, the leverless, they need to come out with a flat leverless, man. They need to. Everybody else copied them for the most part, right? And started bringing out leverless controllers. They need to copy everybody else now and bring out a flat version of a Hitbox. I don't know what's stopping them from doing that. I don't know if it's low sales and they're not making as much money because of all the market now like flooded with leverless controllers, but I think they should make a flat leverless controller. What was I looking for? Stuffle? Are there 3 in here? No, this is just another one. I think I just have another one. So I'm gonna delete this one, and I'm just gonna add another one. To here. Which one did you say? Any of the flat ones. I feel like it's more easier to mod and stuff, but holy flip. So the one, so like, look, check it out. The one that I was using before, this one, let me see, give me I can't see my vertical. So this one, the one that I was using before, this one, you could just, the flat ones, you can just pop these off, and the button on the inside, you just get like the little tool, and you could just pop those out. So like if this ever went bad, or you had a bad button, you could just pop this out and just stick a new low profile button in there, and then just stick this button back on top. Like, that's the easiest way to mod them. The Varmillo one that I have, this one has a tool. It has like it's like a little tool that you stick in these tiny little holes around on the sides of the button, and you just twist it, and then you could just pull the whole button out, stick another button in there, and then twist it shut. It's legit very easy. Very easy. Does it feel good though? Dude, I only use controllers that feel good to me. I would not recommend anything that does not feel good. Like, there are all the ones that I've used them for specifically, like I've used them for a long period of time. Like, I've used them in matches, I've used them in ranked, I've used them in anything that I'm gonna play. I use them. The only reason why I won't go backwards to like the smaller ones, like say for instance, like this one, like this is the small one that I had, right? This is one of the first ones I had. Well, the Razer Kitsune is the first one I had, and then I had this one and another small one like this with flatter buttons. These buttons are a little bit raised. You see how they're a little bit raised up? I have one that has flatter buttons in that, and all of them feel good to use because all of them have just keyboard switches. They're all just keyboard switches. Every single one of the flat leverless controllers have, well, not every single one of them, because the Varmillo one doesn't. The Varmillo one has specific like magnetic buttons. It has like they got these new style magnetic buttons that you can adjust the height of when they actuate or whatever. I don't think it's that deep, to be honest. I changed them to shallow, and I changed them to, like, so you got to press them all the way down. And to me, it feels the same. Like, it doesn't actually change what the button feels like. It just makes it so that when you press it, it activates sooner or later. But the button only travels a few millimeters, like maybe 2 or 3 millimeters. So it's like Do you want it to activate at 1 millimeter of press or 3 millimeters of press, which is not that big of a difference. Because you smacking the buttons anyway. But the other ones, most of the other ones before the Varmillo one have keyboard switches. And if you like clicky switches, you can swap out to clicky switches. You just buy some clicky switches and just put them in there. As long as they're low profile or they fit in their same style of button, you can stick them in there. If you like smooth sounding switches, you can just get smooth switches and put those in there. So the one I'm looking at is for the big one. It's the size of like the hitbox, the new one. Yeah, it's bigger. I mean, if you like the bigger style, then go for it. I just don't prefer the thicker arcade sticks. Anything that's thicker than the Obsidian, I don't really want to use those, because I bought the Nakon one. Like, I have this other stick. I have this stick, right? This stick is pretty thick, and I don't generally like this because when I sit it on my lap, it feels like my arms are like have to reach up and over it, and like my arms are hanging down off of it onto my lap. It doesn't feel comfortable to me, so I don't really like using this stick all that much. I use it sometimes because the buttons are fine, and my old stick, the buttons are a little weird, and I need to get new buttons. This stick is not that much. It's crazy because it's not that much thinner, but it's noticeably thinner. This one, it's noticeably thinner. And it also angles down, so like it slopes down towards you. So it's on your lap, it doesn't feel bad when your arms are like hanging off of it, or your wrists are hanging off of it, because it just feels better. But my buttons, I put I think these are gamer finger buttons, and they're very sensitive. I don't like how sensitive they are, because when I hit and I'm smacking these buttons, sometimes I press this button and if it moves ever so slightly, it feels like it actuates the button. Like, I don't have to push the button all the way in, and I don't like that, because when I hit, like in Marvel, when I hit I hit 2 buttons, and sometimes I'll activate X Factor, or if I'm playing Street Fighter, it'll activate parry when I didn't want to parry, and it kind of feels weird. So I need to change those buttons out. But otherwise I play on mostly leverless now. So if I ever play Marvel, I just use I use stick. Street Fighter, I still use stick. Fusion Strike. Let me make sure I'm pretty sure I did not scan these cards in already. Let me make sure that I'm not putting duplicates in here. Okay, I'm not. I didn't scan these cards yet. Dondozo EX. Is this Destined Rivals? It is indeed Destined Rivals. It's not Ascended Heroes. Destined Rivals. I gotta start doing this a lot more. Were any of these reverse hollow? No, none of these were. Only one of them was reverse hollow, and I set it as reverse hollow. Okay. And that's some Rivals, reverse hollow. Team Rocket's Tyranitar. I wish I could just hit enter on my keyboard. I can. I can. Destined Rivals. This is not extras, right? Did I put it in there? I did. No, not Pokemon. Trainers. Fusion Strike. Wait, this is a reverse hollow. I have 3 of these. $42.42. Hold up. They're all 42, but the bottom of these cards look different. They just look different. Like the DRI is one is black. I mean, one is white and the other ones are black. Let's see what it says. That's weird. And on this picture, it's black. They're all the same card, though. I have one reverse hollow cross switcher. These two. What does it say this one is? Pokemon Day 2024 from Haldean Fates. Haldean Fates extras. An actual extras card. This needs to go in hard cases. I'll just leave that in there like so. Like I haven't even opened this. Just don't want to ruin. I think I got it in. Got it in there. Twilight Masquerade. And this one is SVP. Number is 123. 123 promo. We got some Japanese cards. I need a Japanese binder. What if I do this? Still find it. SV9A. Hot wind. This one. Gotta go to the bathroom. Ooh. Beer bake. Oh God. Ugh. Now I want to separate these. Okay, no, these are going together. All Japanese cards are going together because I don't have a lot of those. But then trainers, fire. Where did I put it? Electric fire fighting. Electric fire fighting. Was Combuskin? Did I put Combuskin in there as reverse hollow? I did. Electric firefighting. Trainers. And then what else? Oh, colorless grass water. Colorless grass water. Why didn't I just do fire, water, grass? I might switch those around. Oh, there was a card that was stuck together. $675 and 64. I think in this one there's Psychic Dark. Psychic Dark Steel. Cards. Okay, so now let me move this out of the way for a second. Let me also where's my iPad? it in. Okay. Just like double checking cards. Okay. Just making sure. Oh, here's some other stuff up here. Bolton. Oh, these are the rest of the. These are the rest of the Japanese cards. That one's not Japanese. Or some of the Japanese cards. Those are probably just the hollows. Yo, what's up, Soba? Pokemon is for the rich. Damned avatar cards are broken. Why are the avatar cards broken? Yeah, I'm lucky. I'm lucky because my wife works for TPCI and we just get cards when a new set comes out. So when a new set comes out, we get like a booster box and sometimes the ETB, and sometimes it's just like build and battle deck stuff. But a lot of the times we get a singular booster box, which is crazy. Like pretty insane. I have 10 right now, and those are just 10 that I haven't opened. I have tons of cards, so I'm just trying to catalog all of my stuff. I do want to get it, like the fact that I have so many Pokemon and cards and stuff. I do want to kind of get into other card games, but I want to catalog everything, or as much of it as I possibly can first before I jump into another one, because I do have some Magic the Gathering, only because my friend bought me two decks. He bought me two. Well, I actually have some other Magic the Gathering stuff. I bought some Final Fantasy when it first came out, only a couple of boosters, but he bought me 2 decks. So I have a Iron Man deck for Commander, and I have a Sonic deck for Commander. So, you know, I play 1v1 Commander with him sometimes. But I want to get these things. Anything in the binder is stuff that I have inside of my app. My TCG app. This is Dragon Shield. So all the stuff that is in binders, because I have like 3. I like these mini binders. This is gonna bite me in the ass because I like these mini binders with the four pockets. But I'm probably gonna have to start getting bigger binders. And maybe using the smaller binders for like personal collection stuff. Maybe. Because like right now my binders are kind of just set up like this. Like, I didn't put a label on the one that's on the desk, but the one that's on the desk has Psychic Dark and Steel in it right now, and then this one has Colors, Grass, Water, and this one Fire, Electric, Fighting. I don't know where I put Dragon, because I know there are very few Dragon cards. Where did I put? I don't know if I even have a slot for Dragon. This is electric fighting. Electric fighting. Electric fire and fighting. I'll probably end up putting dragon into this one with that has steel. Maybe I already thought of that. No? Well, maybe I just don't have any dragon cards yet, or I just haven't scanned any dragon cards in yet. I can check. Let's check. Oh wait, no. All my cards. Card type. Pokemon type. I do have dragon cards. So, where are they? So I scan them in. This is in hard case. This is also in hard case. Pokemon. So I have some cards. I must have some cards that I scanned in that are just not in my binders. That frightens me. That frightens me. So right now, my cards do not have any, they don't have any order to them at all, really. They're just I just kind of put similar cards near each other and within the same type in the book. So I'm going to take this Hypno out. Put this Hypno here. And this Hypno here. Orbeetle. I don't think I have any other Orbeetles. Or whatever that is. I'm gonna throw him here. Galarian Corsola. I know there's I'm gonna end up getting a Drowsy. I'm gonna have to move these anyway. Corsola being a psychic is kind of weird. So Nidorino. And then we have a Steel Excadrill. I'm gonna move a page. So I don't even have to move a page. I can grab one of these pages, but Put that there. Put that there. And I think that's it for this binder for now. Got 2 trainers. Three trainers. Sydney, your supporters. How many do I have posted in here? 2. Delete 1. Cross switcher, which is a item card. Bro, tell me about it, man. Tell me about it. Yo, look. So in addition to all of this, so these are all booster boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 booster boxes there. There's some ETBs on the floor back here that are like stacked. I think they're stacked 4 high right here. You can't really see them because there's something in the, what is in the way? My mic, is my mic in the way? My mic is in the way. So yeah, they're stacked 4 boxes high back here. And then I have some other like build and battle Pokemon decks, right? So, oh, earlier I was saying that my wife, she works for TPCI. So every time a set comes out, she gets a sample of the set, which is like usually like a booster box and an ETB, or an ETB and a trainer box, or ETB and like maybe a build and battle deck or whatever. And a lot of them are booster boxes. And so we're getting another one within the next 2 weeks. So I'm gonna get another booster box for Pitch Black. And so I have a bunch of stuff. So I'm trying to like catalog and organize and all that kind of stuff so that I can like do some pack openings and stuff like that. Because I've done pack openings before for my TCG channel, which is, there's only like 17 people following that channel right now. Because I don't really post on it a lot, but I'm trying to start posting stuff on there. So that's just the stuff that's not open. Aside from the stuff that's in my binders that I have in here, all of the stuff that I have in my app, I have like 1,064 cards in my app, and those only the stuff that's in binders and the stuff that I have in this little box with my hard cases. And then there's this box right here. So yeah, if you want to follow the channel, it's Ion TCG, just Ion, like Ion FGC, but Ion TCG. It's on my main channel. Like if you click on the home tab on my main channel, I think it's the one with the green icon. That's the TCG channel. I'm streaming there right now. I just decided to start streaming there when I'm streaming this stuff. So this is all of the stuff that I've opened, and even some of the stuff that I have not opened. I have some trick or trade boosters, which I think there are like 3 cards. Yeah, there's 3 cards in each one of these boosters. I opened some of these, but I think I have all of the cards, so I just left some of these sealed. All of this stuff. This is all. What is this stuff? This is Destined Rivals. I think I opened the Destined Rivals booster box, but I don't remember doing that. Yeah, but all this stuff is Destined Rivals. Then I have over here. I don't remember what SCR is. Let me see. Let me look up in here. Filter expansion SCR. Stellar Crown. That's the other one. That's the other one. Yeah, I have quite a few of these. I don't know why we have all these. I think they're supposed to be for, like, we were gonna hand them out to like kids who came to the door or whatever for trick or treat, but people don't be trick or treating like that no more. This stuff back here is, oh, this stuff is from Surging Sparks ETB. I think it was at Surging Sparks ETB I got. But I have a Surging Sparks booster box, so I still have a ton of stuff to open for that. This stuff is also Surging Sparks. I think this is Surging Sparks SVP. What is SVP? Scarlet Violet promos. Scarlet Violet promos. I don't know. Paldea Evolved also. Maybe SVI? SVI. SVI. Oh, this is the Pokemon card Game Battle Academy. It's just cause like I was organizing this stuff a while ago, and I never got around to, like, I opened up a whole bunch of this stuff, and I think I opened it for like videos, and I posted like videos online. I think there's some videos that I lost that I don't have the pack openings for, but I don't really mind that I lost them. I just opened this stuff and I was like, I'll make some type of content out of this. But I have all this stuff open, and I want to kind of try to catalog all this stuff and scan it in. I've been basically I had my earlier I was just kind of like scanning some cards. I scanned all this stuff and the stuff that I had on here, and just stuck some stuff in my boosters, in my binders, so that I can get some of this stuff out of the way, 'Cause I don't want to open up so much more stuff and then not have any of the stuff put away. But see, my binders aren't really, they don't really have a whole lot of order to them. So like the only way they're in order is I have these small binders and I have a bunch of pages that I still need to be filled back here. And it's just 3 types of Pokemon, and I'm just gonna put them all together. And I kind of try to put all similar Pokemon near each other. So like Toxel, Toxic, like I don't have them in order by like number or anything. And I thought about doing it that way, but I was like, I'm not doing master sets where I'm trying to collect everything from that set. I just want to catalog everything that I have. And if I know that if it's in my app, then I know it's in here somewhere. So like all I gotta do is just kind of like flip through and be like, okay, let me see, where's my Charcadets? Okay, here's my Charcadets right here. They all should be near each other. So if Charcadet is here, I'm looking for Armarouge. I know Armarouge and Charcadet should be near each other. Cerule Edge is not going to be near the Charcadets because the Cerule Edges are going to be in the Psychic section. So the Psychic section is in a different binder. But that's pretty much how I've been working this stuff. So I just picked 3. So I'm probably going to move. I don't know why I didn't do fire, water, grass. Maybe I just did it by color or something. Fire, water, grass. Maybe let me I'm gonna reorder these right now. I'm gonna reorder these pages right now. You have 0 clue of Pokemon. You know what's funny? I also have 0 clue of Pokemon. That's why I'm trying to start doing this stuff now. Because like I don't know the meta. I don't know what anything is worth. I don't know any of it. And it's only because I've had these Pokemon cards dropped on me, right? So I'm like, okay, since I have the pleasure of having all these Pokemon cards dropped on me, right? I'm like, I need to take the opportunity to catalog and like learn about this stuff so that this stuff is not just sitting around in my room doing nothing, right? Eventually I may start moving into buying and selling. We'll see. That's somewhere down the line. I need to watch a lot more videos. I need to get more acquainted with like everything. And I figure by organizing the stuff and by putting stuff in here, I'll be able to learn a lot more about the cards. So like if I'm doing this, what I was looking at was my folders. So like the reason, so since I have all these folders set, right? I have a folder for just Pokemon cards, and then I have a folder for just trainers, and then I have a folder for the hard case cards that I have. The hard case cards are all here. These are all the hard case cards that I have, right? And I put them all here because they don't fit in a binder. But I'm gonna get a binder for specifically top loaders. I'm gonna buy one so that I can put my top loaders in a binder and have a top loader binder. So my hard cases are stuff like this. So I have a $64 card. This card was not $64 when I first got it. I think it tells me what it got it at. I think it was this. I think this card was worth $9.89 when I first put it in here. It is now a $64 card. You see, it says plus 551% increase. 551% up $54 from $9.89. Like, that's insane. That's insane. That's why I'm like, I need to start getting into doing this stuff. So Heracross is $34 card, up from $7. This is up from $28. It's only 9% increase, but it did go up. It was already worth $28 when I first put it in here. $2 to $24. Dude, some of these $16 to $20. I'm trying to figure out why did these go up so much? Like, what? This, I have 2 of these cards. I gave one of these cards to a friend of mine because he likes Mewtwo. So I gave him one of these, and it was a $16 card, and now it's a $20 card. Up from $4 to $17. Up from $3 to $17. Up from $1 to $16. $2 to $14. $11 to $12. $9 to $9.67. Not that big of an increase. See, like, yeah, just 2-cent increase. But yeah, like stuff was going up. I got this Mew went down actually. But yeah, like I got some stuff, man. I got some stuff. But yeah, I want to reorder these. Whoops. Reorder these pages. This one's gonna be fire, water, grass. Okay, grass and water are already in here. Good. And then I'll put colorless. Behind fighting. I don't put colors behind fighting. Or no, I'm gonna put it in the middle of fighting. And what's it in fighting? Because it separates the color better. Now this one is electric, colorless fighting. This one is going to be fire, grass, water. Because those are the starters. And then this one is going to be Psychic, Dark, Steel, and Dragon, because those are the least amount of cards, and I don't have any dragons in any of these things yet, but clearly I have scanned in some dragon cards, but they're not in these binders. And then this is my trainer binder. Trainer binder here. What did I have this on? I gotta clean that off or put another label on. Sticky stuff on the edges of my binder. Water, grass. We need all the fire. This fire is in here now. Blaziken. Sizzlipede. Bro, put a page up here. Sometimes I just gotta fill in another page. I'm gonna actually put this next to here. I have the two Sizzlipedes next to each other. Torchic, and then Combuskin, Blaziken. Where's oh, here it is. I was like, I know I just had a Combuskin. Typhlosion. Cargo. There's another Pokemon. That's gonna end up having to move. Typhlosion. I'm gonna put it here because if I get another Typhlosion, I'm gonna put Ethan's Typhlosion next to it. Stage 1, Stage 2, Stage 3, or base Stage 1, Stage 2. Water. Grass. Dondozo EX. I have one of those in here? Does not look like it. Oh, grass. We're just gonna leave that hanging out the top of there like that. Okay, now some fighting and electric. Gibble, you bite, Avatar. I don't have any Pupitars, so we're gonna move Larvitar over. We're gonna put Tyranitar next to him. Annihilate goes next to Primate. Do we have any Primates? We do. Minky Primate. More Stuffles. Are these the other two? Oh yeah, those are the three actually. Drillbur. We're gonna move to a new page. And we're gonna move this guy to Primate up here and Annihilate next to him. Guy down here. Boom. And then I actually have to move this over. Stuffle another one in there. Quagsire, Whooper. Oh no, I need to put this on the other side here. I think that's everything. For my Japanese cards, until I get a binder specifically for my Japanese cards, think I'm going to put them in the back of this binder. This is my trainer binder. But just so I know they're in a binder somewhere. All right. Now I can get back to scanning some more stuff. Let's set the scanning facility back up. It's much better at night without the sun shining in my window. This is 70, right? Yes. Mega Evolution, no. $80. Oh crap, that's the wrong one. Wait, how much? What, I gotta scan this one again, actually, because I put this one in there. This one is 51. $46 is correct. This one is not Mega Evolution. 32. Symphonia 5? Yes. This one is 86. $30. Oops. $0.26. This is the price right here, by the way. Price bought. So next one, yeah. $38. That is correct. $42. Klotzer. I gotta decide whether I'm gonna just put these. I'm gonna just stick these in here for now, and maybe I'll do all the ones that are not hollows. I'll figure it out. I gotta get another binder anyway. I'm gonna take them all out, so it doesn't really matter. So right now, my collection value is $686.93 of stuff that I have in. You know what's the cool thing? Leaving I don't know if that's gonna be visible to people, but like leaving that up there and then like people grabbing it if they want it. Huh. We're just leaving it in the description of the video. Oh, are these in here? No way, right? Oh, did I scan all these in? There's no way. I just saw the dragons that I was looking for. I may have scanned these in already. This is scanned. This leafy camo pouch is scanned. This reverse hollow is scanned. I want to say that this whole deck, I want to say that this whole stack is scanned. For Rigoraph. I'm pretty sure that whole stack is scanned. Let me see. Let me go check my food. I hope it's not cold. I think this is scanned and it just needs to be bindered. Oi. All right. I'm gonna look up a couple more random cards in the stack. I'm just gonna call it scanned if all of them are scanned. Yeah. And there's Noibat. I know that's scanned. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I did all these and just never put them in my binder. What was the other one? Electric colorless fighting. Let's see if this works. Ah, it did. Only use part of it. I'll probably put a piece of shipping tape over that. I need another one. Psychic. Duplicate. Bro. How do I hit the layer? That's fine. I'm not tripping. Boom. Oh, and then my trainers. Trainers. Do I need? Oh, I need another one. I need something else for. Actually. Actually, I want to multiply. Boom. So now I'm going to wrap the cards in a piece of paper that say scanned, and then I can put them in the box. Temporal forces. Surging sparks. Lichen rot. Top 183. Let's just go scan search. In fact, $183 for $165. Ugh, might be Battle Academy. Oof. It might be Battle Academy. 6502. 202. Sword and Shield, uncommon 165. Is it that? Might be this. Has that icon. This one. What's this one? Cario V. Rare hollow V. It's not even hollow. Champion's Path. Yeah, it's that one. It's that one. Is this a deck? This might be a build and battle deck. I'm not sure though. I was going to use separators instead. Just have an area that says scanned in here, but I don't. These are Digimon cards. Digimon cards. There's some Japanese cards in here. is another build and battle deck. Oh, this is a Stellar Crown build and battle deck. I have another one here. Play some games. I have a Chaos Rising deck and a Stellar Crown deck. These are precons, pretty much. I was gonna actually ask you if you want to play some Magic. Play some more 1v1 play some more 1v1 Commander. I almost bought a Captain America Commander deck the other day. I was going to, but then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna. I'll wait. I was like, I'll wait to play with the 2 decks that you got me first a lot before I decide to get another Commander deck. Actually, I'm gonna put these here. I'm gonna put I do have a Durant. I don't think it's worth nothing though. Well, not nothing, but I don't think it's a $34 card like that other card. You're in a 6-player Commander? It's crazy how this Surging Sparks, this card is worth $34. And this card is not. I'm just going to assume that all those cards are scanned. Let me not. Let me. Do I have that in my? I don't. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move these cards. To over here. All cards. Okay. Those cards over here, and then this section back here is going to be scanned cards. Cards that got scanned and need to be put in binder. Pretty sure this is the deck. I'm gonna put that with that. Knockdown. Stellar Crown. Cap is even as a precon. I was talking about Pokemon though. I don't know how the game works, so watching it is interesting. Chris, the Pokemon is probably the most simple game of all the Pokemon. I mean, of all the TCGs. I'm telling you, it's probably the most simple game. I mean, it's of course there's still some stuff to learn, but and then if you're playing a deck that does something very specific, which usually the top tier decks do in all the games, but I think it's probably the most straightforward TCG game that exists. Like I would have to play on I would play on TCG Live or Pokemon TCG Live, but I haven't played in a long time, and I've only played the last time I was playing. I was only playing one deck. I have all of these cards. Don't really play. I don't know the meta. I don't know what a lot of stuff is worth. I'm just trying to catalog everything. And then eventually through cataloging everything, I feel like I'll start to understand, what stuff is worth, and remember like, oh yeah, I saw that card. That card is like a $20 card. That card is X number, X, value or whatever. This one is 115, 142. I definitely don't have that one. Definitely don't have that one. It's this one. Stellar Crown. 115 right here. I'm a Scannies 3. Japanese cards, so I can put them away. $45. Yes. $23. Slide those in there. Whoops. Knock the whole setup over. But got these in here. Japanese cards in the back of my trainer's binder because I need to get another binder for Japanese cards. Okay. Don't think I stand in. These hard case cards. I have a bunch of these hard case cards. I don't think I've scanned these in yet. None in my inventory. $51 Stellar Crown. 83 cents. Nobody likes this card? That's hilarious. $111.142 Stellar Crown. Twilight Masquerade. It is. I didn't know they had these in Twilight Masquerade. Yeah. Wait. It's not that one. This one. We won't throw that in hard case. What's this one? Yeah. I have a bunch of Mewtwo's. Here's a electric Mewtwo EX. I have this Mewtwo. I have this Mewtwo. I have the other Mewtwo card. Oh, there's one in my pocket. Giovanni's Mewtwo. This Mewtwo is a $20 card. I'm willing to give you this card because I had two of them, and I said one because he also likes Mewtwo. Like, his favorite Pokemon is also Mewtwo. So I gave him one when I went to Vegas last year. I'm willing to give you this other one. This one is a $20 card. This one is worth it. This one is I think this one is a $20 card too. I don't remember. But I was looking at this other card because I wasn't sure if I have that other Mewtwo in here, or if I didn't scan that card yet. This is 151. Yeah, they're all legal. But that doesn't mean they're all good. So this is a 151 set. This is a 151 set. So like I put only 151 cards in this binder. Like, can I run a whole Mewtwo deck? I mean, I sure, but like, I don't think it would necessarily be good. I mean, you could if you want to. Oh, here are the dragon cards. Okay, I do have another Mewtwo in here. This is where the other Mewtwo is. I was like, I wonder if that was in there. So, actually, I might make another folder for 151 and only put 151 cards in there. One, I already have one. I already scanned this card. Is that? Yeah, that's in hard cased. Oh, I think all. Oh no, these are not scanned yet. Hard cased. Paradox Rift. 212. That is a $16 card. So scanning all of these hard case cards is probably going to jump my it's gonna jump the value of my collection up quite a bit probably. Blastoise. This might be scanned already. Yep, this is scanned already. That is a $16 card. A lot of these might be scanned already. I don't know. Oh no, this is not scanned. Hard case, $14 card. Playing 5-player commander and their bracket 3 and up decks. How can you tell what a bracket 3 versus a bracket 2 deck is? What is the highest bracket deck you can run? Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Wait, hold on. Hey, yo. This is a $119 card. That is the new highest card in my collection right now. The new highest card in my collection, $119. The low is 104 for this card. The deck content bracket 5, generally multiple game changers and combo potential set the tier. Yeah, but like, so I assume that these decks have to be played in some type of tournament first, and then the ones that come out on top end up being the highest bracket decks. That's what I mean. Like, how, like, if you were to build a deck, how would you be able to determine whether it's a bracket 3 or bracket 2 or bracket 5? Like if I were to change, like, say for instance, let's say I copied a bracket 5 deck and then I changed 20 of the cards in it to something that I wanted. Let's say 10. Let's say 10. I changed 10 of the cards. Let's go even lower. Let's say I changed 5 of the cards. How would I know if that is still a bracket 5 deck or a bracket 3 deck? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because, like, the way you build decks is, especially if it's like a one off, every card is one off. So if you build or if you copy a deck that's a bracket 5 deck and then you change a bunch of the cards and you play it against people who are playing bracket, let's say bracket 3 decks, you change 10 cards and you play it against a bracket 3 deck, and you still, your deck is still going to be super strong versus theirs, even though you changed a bunch of the cards. $119 card. Yeah, I need to get me a so like one game changer board wipe is a bracket 3. If you can combo close a game by 4th turn or lower is 5. So your deck, so your 100 card one-off deck has to be able to draw on turn 1 and then basically search your deck for everything you need before the 4th turn. So what you're saying is that Commander failed again to stop the crazy combo situations that happen in TCGs because they have so many cards and every card is legal. So because every card is legal, damn near, I guess, I don't know if I assume that every card is legal because you can only have one of each card. You end up still being able to close a game out by turn 4. Just like you can close a game out by like turn 2, turn 3 or something like that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Commander was the chosen one. Commander was the chosen one. It's mostly general and not necessarily a formal rank. Some things seem like they should be higher bracket and art. But I'm like, you won't even find that out. Like, you won't even find that out until it's too late. somebody comes into your bracket 2 game with a bracket 5 deck. They don't show their hand until like it's time for them to win, and then they blow everybody up. $119 card. We're gonna sit that up there for now. I gotta sit that up there for now. Hey, yo. No, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. This one is 104 Fusion Strike. $1.74. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, I know this card is not no $78 card. No way. There's no way. Again, $119 card that was just sitting over there in hard cases, because I didn't scan these hard cases yet. All these hard case cards I have to scan, and these are gonna kick the value of my. These are gonna kick the value up. My thing was at 709 or something like that, and I was scanning cards, and now it's at 845 after adding this $120 card. So it probably was what. That's kind of nuts. Like, your deck should be 3, but you can still tell the things that don't belong by how it sits and what people are doing. But people have to be, y'all have to be in the middle of a game. Y'all got to be in the middle of a game. Cinderace. $157. Stellar Crown. Yes, sir. Oh, this one has to go over here. This one goes here. So if I'm in the lobby and I see a deck is clearing and suppressing people immediately, I need to play a weaker deck at that lobby. So if I'm in a lobby and I see my deck is clearing and suppressing people, but what if you don't get your clear cards until later in the game? So if they feel like their decks are 3, I'll play like 2 or a pre-con deck. But what if they just? So what if you play? Like, why would you play it? Why would you not play it? If they feel like their decks are 3, why would you just not play a 2? I mean, excuse me. Why would you just not also play 3? What if you play a 2 or a pre-con and they just bust your ass? McDonald's collection is correct. So why not start at, why not just start at 3? Like, I feel like the reason why I'm asking is because I feel like what you're doing is you're assuming that you're just better than everybody else, because if you're like, oh, all these people think that their deck is a 3, so I'm gonna play something that is weaker than 3, and if they can handle it, then I'll move up. But I'm like, bro, if you're going into these games where people be normally playing these games with people, then at least assume they're on your level, if not above, and play on their level with whatever they think that they're playing. Don't play less than them. I'm not going into no fighting game lobby and just assuming that everybody is ass, and then like, oh, I'm not gonna play my real characters, or I'm not gonna play my real team. If they can handle this other team, then I'll play my real team. Like, that's that's like no. Don't do that. Don't do that. You do that, you're gonna get trampled by squirrels again. Oh wait, was that the right one? Vivid Voltage? No, this is McDonald's. Brackets aren't a firm thing, so it's really feel and what your deck does. Then it should be then brackets. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. It just seems weird to me. It seems very weird to me. To me, I get it. I feel like it's like, oh, we're trying to make it so that, basically trying to make it so that Commander doesn't get out of hand, and like people can play Commander without having to play a top tier Commander deck. But like at the same time, if y'all are playing 4, 5, and 6 players, then somebody might not have to play a top tier Commander deck, because if somebody is playing, let's say for instance, you're playing a tier 3 deck, and then somebody else is playing a tier 5, and then there's 2 other people that are playing tier 4 decks, right? Then it's like, all right, well, the person that has a tier 5 deck, let's kick his ass and get him the hell out of here, right? So I feel like it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter what level of deck you're playing in whatever room, because it's either you're playing pre-con or you're playing bracket. And it's like if I'm playing a tier 0 deck in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I go online and play ranked, it's like, all right, well, I'm playing this ranked tier. I'm playing tier 0 in ranked because I'm trying to get my ranks up. I'm not going to play some terrible, version of a deck, or some unless I feel like having fun. Like, I'm just like, oh, you know what? I don't feel like playing top tier today. I'm just going to play my fun deck that's tier 1 and not tier 0. Or I decide, oh, I'm gonna change this tier 0 deck around a little bit and add some other things, and now it's probably a tier 3 deck or something, a tier 2 deck, because it's not as strong, because I took a bunch of stuff out and replaced it with stuff that I thought would work better, and then find out why it doesn't work as good because I moved a bunch of stuff around, and then just play it in ranked and have some fun. But like, if I'm playing casual, I might still play my tier 0 deck if it's fun for me to play. So I figure it's basically to try and just make it so that people don't get slaughtered by tier 5 decks or whatever, bracket 5 decks. It's just like, I don't know. It's just like, I feel like it's just like an extra thing that doesn't necessarily need to be there. But because it's like sometimes you might be playing something that's tier 3 and it's like, oh yeah, I got this thing and I played this combo it was like I just happened to have this combo that seemed to work out really good, and it put me ahead so far, and they're like, I don't know, man, that seems like it might be a little bracket 4 to me. I don't know, you said it's 3, it seems like it's a little bracket 4 and we're playing bracket 3, and it's just like, yo, shut up. I feel like that's the type of stuff that would end up happening, and it's like, and then you're playing with like random people, so you don't know whether they're like just taking digs at you for fun, or you know, or they're serious. Like, that's why I don't want to play with anybody else right now until I fully understand things that I can do with my deck and how stuff works and how to move around with my deck, because then I could play like a confident, you know, competent player. You go in playing what you want. So the lobby I'm in right now, we played a 4-man on bracket 3 and we all were close. Some lobbies are set specifically at pre-con, so the conversations don't happen. I mean, yeah, it makes sense that you have a pre-con lobby or pre-con lobbies, and then you have open bracket lobbies or whatever. Like, what is this? McDonald's. Prismatic Evolutions? Is this what that is? No, this is Stellar Crown. Raging Bolt. Oh, my battery's at 5%. Since I'm not oh, it's probably at 5% because it's also powering the lights on my keyboard. That happen more often is the reverse. You have people going into pre-con lobbies that have tunes, so it's both sides simultaneously. But you got people that want to cheat. How many Raging Bolts do I have? They have... We're just gonna go 2. No, I'm just gonna go 1. 1 is in a hard case. And it's reverse hollow. I'm pretty sure that's reverse hollow. And then there's another one. Pokemon. That one is one of them is reverse hollow and the other one is regular hollow. It looks like. Let me throw this in here real quick. Oh, this is Dragon. I'm an idiot. I have another one of these. I already scanned a Galvantula EX, right? I did. I have another Raging Bolt EX too. Oh, Raging. Not Raging Bolt EX, just Raging Bolt. Okay. I need to scan Raging Bolt again and add another one. Galvantula, add another one, I think. I'll just add one to Pokemon. Take this one out. 89, Stellar Crown. $199. $3.20. Let's find out you collect Pokemon. Oh yes. I was saying that I collect Pokemon because I am in a very lucky position. My wife works for Pokemon, so when a new set comes out, I get gifted the cards. Like when she gets the sample cards, I get gifted the cards. So and she's worked there for about 4 years now. So I have tons of booster boxes back here on this bookshelf, and I'm trying to. I haven't really messed with them in a like maybe like 2 or 3 years, but I was trying to set aside time to like catalog all these cards, make like content around these cards, do some pack openings and stuff, and seeing what my collection really is looking like, right? Because right now I have about 1,100 cards scanned in. I did probably 40 or 50, maybe a little over 50 or 60 cards today that I scanned in, but most of them, I think it was like 1,000 and something cards that I had scanned in before I started doing this today. But my that's what everything that I scanned in is worth right now. The biggest thing that I have right now, because I'm scanning in all these ones that I've hard cased, and they were sitting. These ones that were hard cased were sitting on my shelf. So I was like, all right, let me figure out a little situation, just a way to kind of a little process so that I can start cataloging these cards, getting them into binders. And then getting some of this other stuff out of the way. I have tons of stuff that I've opened that I want to catalog and get into binders. This card that was sitting on my shelf in a hard case, this card is worth $119 right now. Like, it's the card that is worth the most in my collection currently, that I know of. So I'm still scanning stuff in that's in hard cases, but like I have 112. This one is 64. The Sprigatito. This one is $34, $30, 24, 20, 20, 17, 17, 16, 16, 14, 14, 12, $9. That's crazy. Yeah, this, and I have a Blastoise. The Blastoise, and it's crazy because the Blastoise is worth $20. This Blastoise is from 151. And that's worth $20. This Squirtle is from, what is this one from? This one is from Stellar Crown, $119. Crazy. I wonder what this was when I first opened it. When I first opened it, I bet this card was like not worth that much. Like it probably was worth like maybe like 10, 15 bucks or something like that. I would assume something around there. But 119 is great. Maybe more. Maybe it might have been a $30 card, but I don't remember this card being anywhere near $100. You remember buying this Squirtle for 50? Oh, you remember, dude? Yeah, that's crazy. This is the most valuable card currently that I have, that I know of. So, where's my music?